This is something that I've basically never spoken about in any of my videos, but I just have to because this is so fucking annoying. This is this is pissing me off so much, and people are yet celebrating it like this is some miracle. But they should not give a single fuck about this. But they're just celebrating it for some weird reason. The thing I'm talking about is the over rewarding culture. I know most of people either know what I'm talking or they have no idea about what I'm saying. The thing is, you just feel lucky, you just feel so good about yourself when you should be feeling shit about yourself. Recently, me and a couple of my friends, basically 3 of my friends and me together in my car, I drove the entire time. We all went out to a different college from our college. It was an inter-college cultural event. After we were done, we went to have dinner, okay? We barely go out, so we went to have dinner. And the thing is, my parents, both my mom and dad, they kept calling me a lot, almost 9 or 10 calls. And my friends started mocking me because they didn't get one single call. That is so sad. But they didn't get one single call from their home. And when they were mocking, I understood that their mockings were just a defense mechanism. They were feeling bad because nobody cared that much for them. And instead of agreeing, instead of accepting, and instead of taking responsibility of the fact of why they're not needed that much, they started mocking me just to make themselves feel good. See, I understood this the first time and I let it slide for 3-4 times. But from the 4th or 5th time, I don't remember exactly, I started getting annoyed. I just had to say something to shut them up. I just had to. And that's what I said. And I was just being so very frank and brutally honest. They don't make a difference at home. That's exactly why their parents do not give a fuck about where they go, what they do. Okay? They're literally a liability to their parents. I am needed at home. I make a difference. I treat everyone like a return as if they've invested in me. That is why they need me. Not just my parents, but some of my relatives call me, some of my old friends call me, some of the teachers that I know call me. Like what kind of professor calls you at 8? Because I make a difference and you fucking don't. You are forgotten. You will never even remember. I am always remember. The reason you are useless as fuck, but I am useful. But they tell me that they are living their life. They don't want to impress others. But you know what I say? I say be selfish. So you just see how ironical it is. I'm saying be selfish, yet I'm attracting a lot of people. They literally are selfish, but they're not attracting anyone, right? Because when I'm saying selfish, I'm just asking you to be self-conscious. Okay? Selfishness does not have to mean don't give a fuck about others, take what you want. No. Selfishness may be that. But when I say selfish, I'm asking you to be self-conscious. That exactly opposite of what a narcissist does. Okay? You have to be selfish. When I say that, I really mean you have to be self-conscious. Know that who matters to you, who can be used as leverage, who doesn't matter to you, who is not going to make any difference in your life. Fuck those people. Who makes a difference, just make them stick to you. You don't have to stick to them, make them stick to you. How? Just make sure you're useful. You make a difference. You know stuff, you give them stuff. Okay? Then they'll stick to you. How hard it is for you to not understand this one point. And the reason I'm so against this over-rewarding culture is, see, I remember saying this one line, just because shit and gold are yellow, doesn't mean you just treat both the same, right? The same way. If imagine you're in the middle of a fucking train track, okay, and you see a train coming at you at 160 or 180 kilometers an hour. There's literally nothing attached to your leg. You're just standing there. And if you just move out of the track, considering the train might dash you, are you supposed to be rewarded? Are you supposed to be celebrated? Are you supposed to be cheered upon? Or no one is supposed to give a fuck about you? I'll give you 2 seconds. Just think about it. Have you made up the choice? If you say you are number one, I'm sorry, you're already so fucked. You've been sold the narrative of over-rewarding. But if you chose to, congratulations, your sanity still works. Thank God. Because this is just common sense, right? The same way. Winning, see, you have to win, okay? There is no doubt in that. Every guy wants to win. But why aren't you winning? So it's more like, you know that there are steps to this game. There's levels to this shit. You just can't do something and just can't be considered a great one. You have to go through a lot of dog shit, except your parents and your siblings and who cares a lot for you, maybe your spouse and kids. Others are always concerned about what can you do and what can't you do. And if you can't do something, you will be easily replaced by people who can do it. That's exactly how this works. There's no need to overcomplicate this either. And the thing is, winning is just a game of diversifying the probabilities by stacking the highest probability of success from the order. It's as simple as that. Let me tell you easily. Take choices, okay? You have a lot of choices in life, but then look at the probability of the outcomes that can make you successful. And stack the highest probability ones on top, and just keep bringing down and down. Let's say there are 10 options with probabilities of 90% successful, 30%, 60%, 40%. Keep stacking it according to order 90, 60, 40, 30, 10. In that order, and execute on those with super focus, laser focus, narrow focus. Okay? The more narrow your focus, the more precise your outcome. And precise outcome gives you exactly what you want. Whatever the fuck it may be, but it will give you what you want. Because that's how easy it will be for you to execute on that particular parameter if your focus is so much narrow. It is just so simple. But apparently for some reason in today's culture, I see they're literally athletes. People who are known for their fitness, like fitness influencers, they keep celebrating going to gym. I don't know, I don't want to take his name, but there was this one influencer who posted a reel that he has gone to gym even though he didn't want to go to gym. And that particular reel for some reason has millions of views. I think it was 105k likes, lot of shares. That is not even motivating. That is so annoying as fuck. Okay, this has nothing to do with over rewarding. People in the comment section wasting their time typing big ass comments, big ass congratulation messages. Why? For what? What you rewarding him based on? See, some people when I say this, they're gonna say, I know this, okay? I know some people are gonna type in my own video that I'm just jealous. Maybe I am. Because I don't get the dynamics of how this shit works, okay? And I'm pointing out that this is wrong. If you're sleeping and there's a lot of mosquitoes around you, you don't fucking wait and you don't beg the mosquitoes to go. What do? You take a mosquito repellent bat, you just smash and kill all the mosquitoes, right? That's how it works. I do not have time to think and understand why is this shit being celebrated. If this is not to be celebrated, that's how I'm supposed to say it out loud. This is just not to be celebrated, man. This is common sense, right? You want an aesthetic body, then you have to go to the gym even if you don't want to go to the gym. And if you have gone to the gym when you don't feel like going, good. There's no need to celebrate you, right? No. And whenever I say such a simple thing, I get a lot of heat. Honestly, at this point, getting a lot of heat has become so normal to me. And when I tell the friends are useless as fuck, they feel angry. They come at me with harsh words. I don't care. If you don't understand the point of what I'm trying to tell you, if you just want to stay in the defense mechanism mindset, you just want to make sure that you feel good by marking me down, fuck you. And that's one of the biggest reasons why I don't have most friends. I really have very few friends. And honestly, it's not like I need those friends. It's just people I know and talk to. Why? Because if I lose that social connection, I'm gonna lose out on a few leverages. Those guys have the potential and they do actively get me some things that I want. Sometimes even without me asking them. Why? Because I can give them things that they want. With them asking or without them asking, either way, I still provide. That's as simple. You have to be useful. You have to stay with people who are useful. You have to be conscious. These are the only three things that you want. You don't want to follow some random idiotic guy on Instagram celebrating reels that he has gone to gym even when he didn't feel like going. This is not some David Goggins shit. This is some common sense shit, right? This motivation game has just fucked the Insta algorithm, man. I don't know. The point is, you don't have to feel a lot of glory, because the moment you feel a lot of glory, you feel you've almost done it. You're so close to making it that exactly when you slow down. Let's say you're on a treadmill and you set a target of going, just walking at least for 2 kilometers. When you're at 1.6 kilometers, when you've done 1.6 kilometers, that's exactly when you start to slow down. That's exactly when you feel more restless. You start panting more. You feel like you need to take a piss. You feel like you need more water, even though you didn't really want. Why? Because your brain, when just close that proximity of making it, considers that they've already made it. I know it's fucking weird, but that's how it works. I can't stop it myself either. You just have to keep pushing. So if you want to if you want your success parameter to be at 2, set the limit to 2.2.